Hello, everyone. Welcome to Follow Him Favorites. You know that John and I are sharing a single story to go with each week's lesson. John, we are in Alma 8 through 12 this week. I'm going to share a story, but you know it as well as I do, so please fill in the gaps here. There's this moment in chapter 11 where this man Zeezrom offers Amulek 6 onties of silver, which sounds, must be a lot, right?
I guess it's a lot.
Yeah, if he will deny the existence of a supreme being. And Amulek does not take him up on his offer. So the story I wanted to share is about McKay Christensen. John, I know you know this story. McKay Christensen was an incredible athlete. And maybe he still is, McKay, if you're listening. He was highly sought after by colleges, both in baseball and football. He held California state records in both sports. Absolutely incredible. But John, there were many professional teams that wanted him to skip college and come straight to playing professional baseball. Now, can you imagine being a senior in high school? You're 17 or 18 years old, and you're getting offers from professional baseball teams. I remember hearing his dad say that he was helping him through this as they're offering him this much money and this much money. And he came to the point where he had to tell the teams that were trying to pick him up that he was going to serve a 2-year mission. And many of the teams went away. They thought, well, that's not for us. But there was one baseball team who really wanted him to come play for them. I think his dad said something like this, that they're both on the line, and this baseball team manager, I guess, or owner says, tell you what, instead of serving your mission, come play baseball and we'll make that your mission. We'll talk about your religion as a member of this team. And just to sweeten the deal, John, he says, I'll give you a $1 million signing bonus.
And this was a while ago, too.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I spend to fill the Sequoia today. But yeah, keep going.
$1 million. John, can you imagine? You're 17. You're 17. Would you like $1 million just for signing a piece of paper? You don't have to go on a mission. You can just stay home and play baseball. Oh, I'm so glad this wasn't me, John, because I can't imagine. I would think, oh, I could get that Ford F-150.
Come on, Hanky. You
Brand
had
new
talent
Ford.
Scouts after you. You know that.
Yeah, I had
you
so
had
many. Yeah. And then, if I remember right, his dad actually started to weep as he tells this story, where his 17-year-old son on the phone with an owner of a professional baseball team says, that's awfully gracious of you, sir, but my mission's not for sale.
Amazing.
Unbelievable moment for a young man. That's awfully gracious of you, sir, but my mission's not for sale. Well, John, you know the rest of the story, that McKay goes and serves a mission in Japan. He's drafted anyway as a missionary. He's drafted, and something only McKay Christensen, maybe it's only happened to him ever. He gets traded while on his mission. Can you imagine? Hey, by the way, you got traded today. I did. He comes home and he still plays baseball, right, John?
Yeah, he does. In fact, I'm looking at his baseball card right here.
That's awesome. So, McKay, if you're out there, you can correct any of the mistakes we made.
Yeah, I know this story, Hank. And while he was on this mission, he got up in the middle of the night to sign baseball cards, and I have one of them. And it says something on the back that you will not see in any other baseball card in the world, probably. It says, Christensen made a commitment prior to signing with California. Therefore, he will begin his pro baseball career when he returns from his Mormon mission to Japan in 1996.
That is awesome. Now, John, I know that you know that story because I got it from your book, Sports, Life Lessons from Court, Field, and Gridiron. So if anybody wants to pick that up, you can get it at your local DI.
Deseret Industries, because it's out of print.
John and I have our own shelf there.
That's right.
At Deseret Industries. Hey, join us on our full podcast. It's called Follow Him. You can get it wherever you get your podcasts. We're walking through these chapters, Alma 8 through 12, with Daniel Sharp. Dr. Sharp does a great job with these chapters. And then come back here next week. We'll do another Follow Him Favorites.